Hello and welcome back to the sports section. So as we approach the Luton Town game, let's talk about what Mauricio Pochettino told us during the press conference. Now Luton Town, by the way, only played one game so far. Their game against Burnley was postponed last week. Now in their first game against Brighton, they lost 4-1, barely had any possession, actually only 29% possession. They had total of 9 shots and only 3 on target. So in my opinion, if we don't screw it up, this is an easy dub. Now, moving on to what Mauricio Pochettino said during the press conference. He talked about the Lukaku situation, transfers, injuries, Raheem Sterling, and so on and so forth. By the way, here are some nice pictures of Romeo Lavia. He is training but is not fit yet to start. Now, with regards to transfers, we know we need another offensive player. The club knows it, the coach knows it as well. But what type of player will that be? They are looking for the right profile, a player that will not hurt the development of the younger players. They're not looking to add more players to the team to have a bigger squad that can hurt the potential younger players that are growing and maybe getting more experience as they get more playing time. Now, you know my opinion about buying more and more young players. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. You need to buy experienced players. And to be honest, looking at those comments here, it's a bit strange that the club is not willing to look for an experienced offensive player, right? I mean, we need goals now. We need creativity now. Of course, a type like Joao Felix is young, but has also experience, but the club has made it pretty clear that they have no interest in buying or loaning out Joao Felix for one reason or another, because I do still think that he is the best option out there, fixes the biggest problem. Now, he did talk a bit about Raheem Sterling and how he's very happy with his performance lately. I mean, we've seen the performance last year. We're all pretty disappointed. Raheem Sterling was extremely disappointed as well. And looking at the first 2 games of this season, I mean, his performance were probably one of the only bright spots from our 2 games. And hopefully that will continue, because we do need him to shine throughout this season. He brings that experience and he certainly has the talent as well. Now, when it comes to injuries, Broja is back in training. He's very close to returning to first team action as well. With regards to Romeo Lavia, like I said, he's training but still weeks out to start a game. Moses Caicedo is ready to start a game. Modric is injured, but the injury is not that bad, so he should be back probably by next week. Now, with regards to Modric, I mean, it's pretty safe to say that we're all losing patience with this player, right? Cost us a lot of money and probably is one of the main reasons why we're not going for a high-profile left winger right now. I mean, I've said it before, this transfer was more of a donation than anything else. Oh, and by the way, currently we have 9 players that are injured. So something needs to be done at the club to prevent further injuries and to make sure that the injured players are coming back stronger than before. Because we've seen with Reece James, right? He comes back from an injury, gets injured again. So yeah, something needs to change. Then with regards to the Lukaku situation, to me and to the club, I think it's pretty clear. Right now, he wants to leave and the club just doesn't want a rotten apple at the club. And we've seen the rumors of other clubs not wanting Lukaku as well because of the rotten apple scenario, right? You have a basket of fresh fruit, but it only takes one rotten apple to rot the whole batch. And I mean, we've seen this with other players as well. You don't want the negative players in your team because negativity can influence a lot of players pretty easily. Remains to be seen how we will solve this situation. I've seen some rumors that maybe AS Roma, who could be interested, or at least he's interested to play again for Jose Mourinho. I don't think Rome has the money to buy a player like this, and we are probably not willing to loan him out. And again, here there is the easy solution. Send him to Juventus, pay the amount of money for Vlahovic, and you get rid of Lukaku and you get a good striker in Vlahovic as well. Again, remains to be seen. The transfer window is open for another, 8 days or so. Still a lot of work to do, especially for the outgoings, but we definitely need some attacking and creative players as well, or player, should I say. Because we do have and Kunku in the squad. So you don't want to add too many extra players, because when those injured players are coming back, you will have a bloated squad and the issues of last season will start again and again. So that's this short summary preparation for the Luton game. I did a community poll. Go vote. What do you think? Win, draw, lose? Go vote on that post and do share your thoughts down in the comments below. I'll obviously do a reaction video or a post-match video after the game is done. So stay tuned for that. Like and subscribe. Turn on the notification bell as well so you don't miss any of the videos. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.